Hi guys, welcome to Progressing Through the Ranks, episode 2, with me, AfroJeezus, and it is a Brighton manager mode, taking them from League 1 to the Championship and then to the Premier League, obviously. I'm playing my first game against Stevenage, and the only change I made to my squad was bring in Kazenga Lualua. He's a solid player, but he shouldn't actually be in my Brighton team because if I had the squad update, he wouldn't be there as he's gone back to Newcastle, who he is on loan from. Um, but seeing as PSN is down, I can't actually update my squads. And I take a nice early lead, great team play by my team, and Elliot Bennett sliding the ball home nicely. And here my keeper pulls off a nice save to prevent Stevenage, who are actually a pretty good team, but a lot better than I thought they'd be, seeing as I think they're like non-league or League Two side. And I played Millwall in my first friendly, and I thought Millwall were a lot easier, to be honest. I beat them 2-0, and Stevenage proved a lot tougher, to be honest. But this is the thing with FIFA. If a non-league side player can pull off a bicycle kick like that, then anything can happen, right? This is my other striker, Francisco Sandaza, who's pretty tall. He's rated 68 overall in FIFA, but I don't think he deserves that rating. He's not very good, and I don't really like to play him. And in the 86th minute, they get an equaliser, which I was pretty pissed off about, because I'd had a few other chances, but I just couldn't put them away. And then it goes into extra time, and he plays a slide rule ball through, and my keeper slides him. Great tackle, to be fair. And this guy pulls off a 25-yard shot that hits the bar, which is pretty unlucky for him, seeing as he's probably rated like 40 overall or something. And then in the second half, I start to dominate and pull the strings, and Sparrow, who's a sub, does a nice fake shot, chips it over to Brigcut, who's another sub, and he slots home. Those two were playing because I thought I'd won the game in the 85th minute, so I made some subs and I bring on midfielders to swap around for the strikers, and then they got the equaliser. But it's a good result, to be fair, because they gave me a good game with Lualua getting man of the match, which proved a good move to bring him back into the side. Just fiddling around with my team again, putting all the tired players in the reserves, and I'm coming up against Plymouth. They're quite a good team in real life, because they got relegated from the Championship last season, so they've obviously got some talent. I dominate the early stages, although they do have a decent chance here, but they fail to take it. And I'd just like to say about improving my squad, as you saw, I signed Shane Long and Wallison, who have actually been pretty successful for me at the moment. And the only other people I'd want would be a free kick taker and some defenders, because my back four are pretty weak. Like you see there, that's ridiculous how that big guy can fall over like that. Um, but as I've obviously played further on than I'm showing in these commentaries, the transfer window has ended, and you have to find out if I actually signed any new players. I can tell you that I didn't sign any more defenders because I didn't actually make any bids for them, because I was pretty happy with their performance in the next game, although they were a bit dodgy in this game. But I was quite happy with a 0-0 draw against Plymouth, seeing as I thought they'd be one of the title challengers this season, along with Southampton, because they're a good team, and you will see later that they are top of League One and they win their first 5 games. But I'm second at that point as well, and there's a nice. I suggest doing that free kick because it's quite good. The short free kick, L2 and X, I think it is, and then you just shoot from there. And my defensive mid Navarro, who holds up all the play and protects my back four, just pulls off that shot that unfortunately hits the outside the post. And Wallison does a nice bit of skill there, and Vukic is played in, and he does a finesse shot, but the keeper pulls off a pretty sick save. And from the resulting corner, Elphick, I think his name is Tommy Elphick, and my centre back headers it wide. He's not a great player, to be fair. and Vukic plays it to Long, who squares it with a chip ball, and Vukic heads it home. It was a bit of a trampy goal, but I was getting a bit pissed off because I kept missing all these chances and I just wanted to win the game. But Shane Long is a beast down the right hand side. No one can touch him. And Vukic again, probably my best signing to be fair. He just does a 360 pass one, and I probably should have squared it to score it, but I went for the glory with Vukic. But he gets man of the match, and thank you for watching.